Hello. So, we've had a new trap for a couple days now. I've been stuck doing Dauntless. Not stuck, but obsessed. Like, literally obsessed. But, we did the other day on stream, play with the trap, test the trap, came up with a lot of cool things. The trap is, I like it. I like it a lot. But I don't copy-paste stream activity. I could make a ton of videos off of stream activity, but there's music playing. It's not organized. It would be like 30-minute videos for like 5 minutes worth of content. So, here we are. We're going to go back through and recreate all the tests on the new trap. The new trap. What new trap? Well, you saw it from the title and the thumbnail, but I don't even know what it's called. The tar trap? Is that what it's called? This guy. Oh, the tar pit. I was close. I was close. Tar pit. Tar pit. Broadside. Okay, got it. I just called it the cannonballs. I don't know what perks to put on it, to be honest. A lot of people are putting durability, reload. They're not really doing damage. I don't know. Oh, and just for here, this is the loadout, so we're not affecting the trap in any way whatsoever. Just my farming loadout. Typically the best testing loadout. All right, let's see. Supposed to be 6 seconds. I remember it was broken. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Maybe 2 seconds instead of 6. Is that what the tooltip says? Regardless. Okay, so 35. So, okay, each use is consumed by each guy. That burns through it quick. Damage. I think you have to shoot it. I know you have to shoot it. Bam! You go. It doesn't apply a dot. Definitely does not apply a dot. It's a one instant burst. Do they have to be stuck to ignite it? Okay, they're stuck. Moving. No. So they can be just anywhere inside of it, and it'll go off when you shoot it. 21 uses. Yeah, kind of makes sense why everybody's stacking durability on these things, man. All right, here's something I wanted to show off. Definitely. That blew my mind when I first saw this. Why? Why? You're so rude. It was just one dude? Okay. We're in bed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. It'll stop their charge. Oh, and he's walking. Did you notice that? He's walking. Whoosh. Blip. Alright, check this out. The freeze traps. So I can show you. When they get frozen and they unfreeze, they will continuously recharge. Or they'll pick up the charge where they left off. It doesn't stop their charge, it just prolongs it.
Protect the fort.
The second time it's crashed doing this exact test. BRB. Okay, let's try this again for the third time. So, spoiler, they're not freezing while charging anymore, and I'm wondering if with the crashes, if there's a bug. Let's check this out. He can still get frozen within 2 tiles. Ah. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's only when I'm trying to do this with the smasher. You're gonna take my word on it. They just literally, they just charge. They charge. I've been snaring them. I've been slowing them down. They get hit by every frost trap. I'll have him run across a wooden floor spike. I'll shoot him with my gun that applies snare, and he'll just run through, and he'll get hit by 4 or 5 freeze traps and not freeze. But I always end up crashing trying to do this. So, the point of the story and the demonstration is that the tar trap stops the stun and stops the stun. So he gets stuck and then he starts walking out of it. Whereas the freeze trap, when they're charging, they get frozen, and then when they unfreeze, they continue the charge. Which is cool because now you can technically put tar traps around your base and prevent them from charging Although after they get out of the charge out of the tar pit, they're just going to recharge again. Anyways, let's go check out the fire damage to see if it's actually real fire damage and how it affects the other elementals. Let me load back in. Okay. So we're going to test the damage versus different elements to see if it follows the old rules. It should. It should. My trap should do 35 and 100 against both these guys. Got 70 damage on one of them? Wait, what? $70. Oh, are they combining numbers now? 35 and 35 would be 70. Is that their solution to lag? Let's rats. That's annoying. Just stay in here for a second, bud. Come here. $200. 200? $70 and $70. So it's doubling? Why is it doubling? Why? Do I have a modifier? No. Why is my trap doubling? Regardless, it's doing the same damage to both. 200. 70. Because remember, if this is fire, there shouldn't be any damage reduction on a nature. So these guys should be taking the same amount of damage. So there shouldn't be anything going on differently between the two. 270. 230. What? What? Is there a chance for double damage on this trap? 70. There's another damage number popping up too. Do you guys seen that? For 14 damage. I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie, a little confused. Okay, but at least we know that it's fire damage. It stays the same with nature as it does regulars. Let's see if it reduces on water or fire. Okay. 47. 47. 47. There's still that other number that pops up. I don't understand. It's always 14. 47 fire damage, 14 regular damage. 134. Alright, now water. This should have the biggest reduction. 17. We still getting that 14 regular damage number? Still 14 and 50. So 14 and 50. 14,000, 50,000. 50,000? So we can get another 14. $17. So 17, not 14. 17 and 50. Okay, so the traps do follow the old rules of damage reduction based on element. Not understanding the damage numbers, though, per the trap. There's no trap modifiers. I don't have any heroes that give me trap damage. Do I? No. Yeah, nothing. Does it change while they're moving? 50. No. Okay. Alright, so propane. People were worried about propane in this trap. Here, I've got one inside the tar pit. Wasn't recorded when I shot the other guy. We'll go find another propane guy, but... Oh, jeez. Alright, propane. Husks. Does not explode propane. Alright. Now we're going to test. I found another propane guy. We're going to test to see if he's carrying it, if it'll go off in the tar pit. Nope, does not go off. So propane is safe. Propane is safe. Again, that's always the case. I don't know why people still keep thinking that propane are going off by traps, but they don't. It was something Epic changed a long, long time ago. Alright, so one last thing I just want to look at is the trap. So, it's supposed to be... Enemies that step into this trap get stuck for a short duration, reactive to lead, so if the enemy gets stuck, just give it a shot. Oh, wait! It doesn't say 6 seconds anymore. I'm positive it used to say 6 seconds. We talked about that on stream, and I felt 6 seconds was way too long. 6 seconds? You're going to clog your tunnels up. It's going to cost... No, that's too long. That's way too long. I like where it's at with the 2 second stun or whatever it is. Maybe 3, but 2 seconds is fine. 6 seconds would have been way too long, to be honest. Okay. So, perks. What can we do to this trap? So I'm running 1 damage, 1 crit rating, 1 crit damage, 1 reload, and 1 durability. Where does it sit at? I got 34 uses. Let's just go ahead and have fun with this. So check this out. Let's go. $34 uses, right? How many uses can you get out of it? Can you do durability on everything? You can. Durability. Did it do it properly? Let me see. Yeah, so if you do all durability, you can get 74 uses. Drops the damage down from... Oh, I didn't see where the damage was. So, this you can't change, right? It's always going to be fire? Yeah, it's always going to be fire. So you'll be at 840. Mind you, I have max tech. So this is maxed out at 840. Not using any heroes to modify it. Just bare bones, 840 damage, max tech. 74 uses. The crit damage increase. Is that 50%? Looks like 50%. Okay. 10% of the time. What if we do all damage? Can you do damage in every slot? All except for the last. Okay. So 840. Is it worth damage? Damage. 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 Alright, knocks it down to 34 uses, which is what I had. And then it jumps it to 1680 damage. So it doubles it. Doubles the damage. I don't know if that's worth or not. Let's see. All damage, 1680. What is the fire trap? Actually, nobody uses fire trap. Let's look at the retractable. Retractable with 1 damage. Hits for 15. This guy's going to hit for 16. Reload 12 seconds. Reload 4 seconds. Yeah. It's not really meant for damage. It's not weak, but it's not meant for damage. It's got a nice damage boost. I like the fact that you can trigger it. Going back in time, we all wanted traps, especially when the tire trap came out. We wanted to be able to trigger that when we wanted it to trigger, not have husks trigger it. So, yeah, the fact that you trigger the fire explosion on this is awesome, and I think it's maybe a test or a baby step into future traps or maybe existing traps allowing us to also trigger them. That would be nice. All right, let's spend some more Re-Perk. Shall we? Shall we? How fast? So 12 seconds is the base reload. What can we get it down to? So we only have 2 reload spots? Yeah. So we'll take this, we'll go reload, and then we'll go reload. Now, reload only affects the time it takes for it to fill up, not how fast it snares the husks. Husks always get snared when they walk in. The reload allows you to, when you shoot it and it explodes, the time it takes for it to refill again so you can shoot it. So you go from 12 seconds to 6.5, so almost cutting it in half. I feel like triple durability and double reload is the way to go on this thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it because you're going to have other traps doing the damage for you, right? So you're using this as extra damage, but also a delay. A pretty nice delay. You're not using this as the all-purpose trap. I don't know what the balance is, what the favored balance is for me quite yet. I don't think there's not a meta for this. If anybody's telling you this is how you build it, it's not. No. And again, having a reload time of 6.5, that affects how often you can trigger the damage. Are you really going to be looking at this trap every 6.5 seconds to shoot it? Is that what you're going to be doing? Are you going to be running around repairing stuff, shooting other husks? Are you babysitting this trap? If not, the reload time is kind of irrelevant. That's for when you shoot it. So maybe not even running reload. Maybe running some durability in here instead and then leaving the damage. Yeah, not sure. I don't know what I like yet. I do not know what I like yet. But hopefully, I thought it was cool. That's what basically we did when I went live. We bought the trap and went out and tested it, had fun. We saw the smasher charge. I threw it down and stopped him, and I was like, what? It's pretty cool. I do like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that you can trigger it. I like the fact that it snares, that it stops the smasher's charge and prevents them from continuously charging. I like that it's a small little delay. The durability on it, though, people are 100% accurate. If it triggers every time a husk walks into it and not when you explode it, that's 34 husks. If you put this down in the middle of a tunnel in an SSD or a bomb mission or even a 360 balloon mission, they're going to get destroyed fast. So durability is definitely something to put on here. Also, if you're playing primarily with traps, you're going to be running constructors with durability and stuff anyways. So you're going to be getting that jumped up. You might have survivors that have increased durability bonuses as well, but whew, it's not a lot of uses. That's not a lot of uses in a primary tunnel. You can set it off in like a timeout room maybe. I'm rambling. Anyways, I like the trap. I think it's awesome. I stream daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi between the hours of 8 p.m. till about 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lately, I've been doing a lot of other games. I still boot up Fortnite maybe once or twice a week to test out new things, make sure I don't miss anything from an event store, the weekly store, or from a quest line. But Broadside, a couple months ago, this trap here, let's keep them coming. Keep them coming, boys. I like it. I like it. Anyways, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.